Alright, so here is part 2 of the Stonefang Tunnels level in Demon Souls. When you go through the fog here, there's only going to be one enemy right off that you can see, and that will be this guy right here. They're flaming little lizards that stick themselves up on the wall, and when you walk basically right under them, that's when they fall down. So you kind of, you'll want to run around a little bit to get them to fall down, but you don't want them to fall on top of you. They're very easy to take out though, so not really a huge problem. They do like to bunch up together, so do watch out for that. But anyways, here there's not really anything else. I was going exploring, there was that one item there, and then after that there was nothing else for me to do but to go up. So I went up here, there's this cool wheel, there's a lot of them here, and then going around here, was still looking for more stuff. This is all new to me here, so I hadn't gone through and done this before and then recorded it like I did on the last video. For some of the parts I was going in blind, so I'm looking around exploring. You'll see me wandering around aimlessly a lot, but anyways, here's me. I'm picking up some more half-moon grass, and I was really grateful for that because I kept taking a lot of damage and I needed some healing items, and I had some in my storage in the Nexus, but I didn't really want to go and take all of that out. So anyways, here is what I'm talking about with how the lizards bunch up together, and I took a peek. There are 4 up on the wall, and then there's a couple underneath inside of the wall there, and I decided to wait to attack them. Surprisingly enough, given how I'm always looking for items and stuff, I didn't notice that item until the next time when I came back, so I did this when I was sick still. I'm still a little sick, but I'm pretty much almost over it, I think. I hope. But I guess I must have been really out of it. I didn't see that. So the next thing you're going to notice here are 2 things. One is that pool of lava over to the side, and then this guy here, and it looks like he has a lightsaber. What he has is an iron rod that's on fire, that they heat up for smithing and such things. So he's got that, and then he's not the only one. Up ahead there are several of them, and I lured them out one by one the best that I could because I didn't really want to fight that many enemies all at once unless it was absolutely necessary, and it wasn't. So I took him out here, and I wanted to know if the lava was actually going to hurt me, so I knocked him in there instead of just hacking at him, and it finished him off. So I determined that the lava was in fact not just for show, and that was kind of cool to know that the environment around me, my surroundings weren't just aesthetics, they're actually engaging, they're interactive in the sense that I could get hurt, they could help me, things like that. So that was neat to know. At the same time, I wasn't really looking forward to accidentally slipping and falling into the lava, and I did accidentally slip and fall a couple of times, not in the lava, but other places on this level. So, and you've seen me in videos before. If you've looked at them, you know that I've fallen, so it's kind of a real danger for me. But anyways, there's a few more guys down here. Take note of the guys with the sacks. This one does not have a sack, he just has a hammer. I thought it was kind of nice. They're all the sort of same enemies, but they all have different items, and by those items you can tell what sort of role that they play. So like these guys with the sacks, you can tell that they're the ones that you want to go for to get items. Like, see, that guy dropped some item right there that I can pick up, some items, and then this one did as well. And some of the other ones will drop different kinds of items, if they drop items at all. And then other ones will do different things, as we'll see later on. But going out here, this is actually a shortcut. Somebody has posted a message here, there's a great view. Near the edge of this there is an item. Don't run past the item or you will fall. But there's an item here that you can get, and I did look around a little bit. It is kind of a pretty view. Not a whole lot of color, but still very nice. There's another item here, more healing items, and then if you go down past here, you will find that there is a lever that you can activate, and that will start the little lift cycling, and you'll be able to go down back to the level floor where there's the merchant, and then if you ride down all the way to the bottom, there is the blacksmith, which is another blacksmith that offers you better upgrades and equips. But I'm just going back and I'm exploring here again before I go do that. There is a place across the lava, and I wasn't able to access that yet. That comes a little bit later. And so I'm looking to see if there's anything else that I can do before I go to the next place, because there's that fog ahead, and I didn't really want to go through there until there was absolutely nothing left for me to do. I wanted to finish the area, so I'm looking around and I realized there really isn't anything left for me to do. So I went back, and it struck me then that I might as well go ahead and finish off the little fire lizards up here on the wall, and that's when I saw the item, so I decided, you know what, I'm gonna do it. So I went in, and I, at this point, determined how close I needed to be in order to lure the little lizards down. But I was having some trouble here, because if you are accustomed to just locking on and attacking things, that won't work very well. And it's hard for me to attack the monsters if I'm not locked on, because I will end up facing the wrong thing. But my target kept going down to the little guys on the bottom, so it was a little difficult, but I got the item. I'm sure you've seen that when they attack you, if they're staggered or they hit your shield, they will fall over, and that's a good chance for you to attack them. And then one other quick thing is that when they are down and dead, then they won't hurt you anymore, even though they look like they're still alive and glowing. But once they're actually dead, they won't do any more damage to you. So just a thing to note. So anyways, that's it for this part, and then in the next part we will go further through Stonefang Tunnels. Thank you for watching, and then please check out our Tumblr and like and subscribe us.